Hello again, Lockpicking Paul here, and this is a follow-up video to one I did previously on an overlifter for the Covert Companion, which is this doodad. And it works quite well. It will open rim deadlocks, it will open 2 and some 3 lever uncurtained mortise locks. But it has trouble with certain 3 levers. This one here from the original video, I couldn't open with this. I could open it if I used a separate bolt tensioner. And I ended that video with sort of me saying I really wanted to find a way of incorporating a bolt tensioner for these kind of locks in this. And I've been scratching my head for quite a while for how to do it. And I have found a way. And I'm quite pleased with how it actually works. So this is a bit of a follow-up. So if someone wants to add a bolt tensioner to this is how I've found to do it, and maybe you'd like to do the same. You never know. So I was looking at this and I thought there are holes here. I wonder if I can use those to accommodate a tensioner. Now, as it happens, those holes are, let me zoom in, show you this. Those holes are not hollow. They go in some of the way, but they are blanked off. So you've got to drill them out. And I've drilled these out to 2 millimeters. The wire I'm using is 1.6 millimeters, but you've got to allow a little bit of play to get the wire in and out. Now that's only about 2.5 millimeters across. It's really good to focus. Come on, focus. Yeah, it's only about 2.5 millimeters across. So you've got to be really careful drilling these out. Now you do have a hollow there which can act like a bit of a pilot hole, but I had to do this on my lathe. I think you get away with a pillar drill. I think you might just do it with a Dremel. But I think you've got to be prepared to kill a few of these in the process. So anyway, let's show you what we've got. The bolt tensioner looks like this, quite simple. A longer end and a shorter end, and it slots in here. I'm doing this through the candle lens, it's not so easy. Oh, got that in wrong. It's got to be a reasonably tight fit. There you go. So it comes out actually quite well. Nice and snug, won't fall out. Quite nice. But does it work? I suppose that's the question. Let's give that a go. So I made one end quite short because obviously this is a bit of a compromise. You haven't got much space to maneuver. So this, you want to get the bolt tensioner out of the way as much as possible. So that's why there's a shorter end. If I bring this lock over here, I'll show you. If you put this in and tension the bolt, you'll notice that it's right up in the keyway, which is great because it's out of the way. So what I'm going to do is just change the angle of the camera. We'll just insert this in the back and give the levers a bit of a jiggle. Now that just slipped off the bolt. If we pop that back in, there you go. Not so hard. Works all right. I fluffed that a bit, but it just slipped off. But at the end of the day, it works, and we've got now we've got an overlifter and a bolt tensioner for the Covert Companion, which I'm really pleased about. So let's put that back in there. See if we can get it in. Yeah, it works a treat. Bingo. There you go. So I hope you found that interesting and possibly useful. That's it for tonight. Enjoy your picking.